This video is going to be the thought process that you are going to have when you get negative reviews. This is not for the lighthearted, and you will have to utilize some of the information that is presented to you so you can use this in the best way that you can. I apologize if this will hurt your feelings, but this is true. Ask anyone in this particular field, and they will actually tell you roughly the same answers. Hi, I'm Susie J. Cobwebs, and this is my writing channel, and I do different aspects of starting a brand from scratch. I have writing prompts, fictional and journal writing to sprint to a better health on this channel, so there are little creative activities that you can do for 5 minutes, whether you're a writer or not, whether you are 4 or 98, it doesn't matter. You can do these creative events that we have on here, so check out those playlists. I have different business videos, I have establishment and restaurant reviews, Nika videos, which that's Green Cheek Conure. So I have all different kinds of videos on here that will make you happy, at least I hope. I have learned over the years about rejection, and there's really not a good way of talking about it. And it's something that you have put your heart and soul into something that may need a little bit more work. And there's different types of rejections. I have different feelings about that I would like to talk to you in today's video. No one really wants to see or hear the word reject, rejected, rejection, or any form of the word when it comes to their passion. However, there's always a however. There are many different ways of looking at it without destroying your feelings. Let me start off by asking this question. How do you feel when you are being rejected, or your work in progress is being rejected? Can you comment that down below? Let me start by saying this. You are taking what you heard by heart. You are taking offense to someone who said those things to you. What about sad, defeated, the feelings that you're not good enough in your hobby? Okay, I see you got the point. I'm not gonna lie, it does sting when you get rejected. However, looking at it at a different perspective may not be so bad. There's many ways that you could get rejected. Let me go over a few of these things, and then you can see them in a different manner. Here's one for you. Someone said something, or wrote something on social media, text message, an email that upset you. Now you go and get mad about it? This is something that you need to think before reacting, is a great approach to this. Granted, this person may have said something out of ignorance, meaning they really didn't know about that subject or what's going on in your life, or maybe they just struck a nerve. This could be that they didn't know about the subject, or they could just be plain out mean, or it could be vice versa. Maybe this person is having a bad day, and you just so happen to be the first person that was right at their fingertips. Now you can go about this a few different ways. You could talk to them to see why they're having a bad day, or you can ignore them, and maybe even come to the point of blocking them if you feel that you should do so. A point to this one, you do not need the extra negativity in your life. Here's another example. If someone is checking over your manuscript and you are not getting the right reviews that you feel that you deserve, this could be a fresh set of eyes that is looking at your manuscript. There could be plot holes, characters that are mismatched, or maybe doesn't have a good flow to it with the whole book scenario. That's going to confuse the reader. Yes. I'm not saying that this is not going to be hard to hear, but they're not talking to you in maliciousness. They are telling you that opinion so you could correct it and make it better. Even if you're a reader or not, you can have this different perspective to see what you're really missing in your manuscript, or the overall picture of it. These things will need to be fixed before this would go to the publisher. And honestly, this will help you in the long run. And I'm not gonna say this, that you have to change each individual thing that they say, because in reality, you have the final say of the manuscript. You have to make the executive decision. These are only suggestions that they found. Now, another part of this, what if you get a rejection letter from a publishing company that you really don't understand why? Maybe they don't understand your work. Maybe they feel that you are not a good fit for them. Possibly it's a wrong genre. I know this is a little harder to hear. This is not a bad thing. You want a publisher, an editor, to be on that same page as you, to be on the same passion level as you, to be on the same genre level as you. You need to do your research before you send out your query letters. Let's just say, for example, you are doing a children's book, but the publisher you picked out is horror. This is not a good fit. This will not benefit you in the long run. All of these scenarios that I've talked about are very important in learning how to deal with the different obstacles in the writing world, in the social media world, in the business world. Can you think of different ideas that you could help someone out that is having a problem with a rejection and they're having a difficult struggle through something like this? Can you comment that down below? If you like these videos and you want to see more of these videos, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification button so you can stay on top of all the different things that I post. And to the next time, love you bunches!